In the world of horses, few are as powerful and imposing as the Belgian draft horse. Weighing in at over 2,000 pounds, it appears more burly than graceful on its hooves. Naturally, these gigantic horses are best known for pulling sleighs, not for running in races. Yet, as they say, you should never judge a book by its cover. Seeing the famous draft horse Buffalo Van's Wallonist trot around a field suggests that, while these horses may be strong, they're still as beautiful as their more overtly elegant counterparts. Belgian draft horses are often regarded for their imposing nature and incredibly powerful muscles. It's not at all uncommon for these animals to weigh in over 2,000 pounds. Suffice it to say, they're more on the burly side than the elegant one. To put their power into perspective, rather than running races on the track, these gigantic horses can commonly be found pulling heavy sleighs. Still, it's important to remember that some animals stray away from the norm. You might think of a burly horse trucking through a muddy field when you think of a Belgian draft horse. However, there are some who focus less on their power and more on their grace. Take, for instance, Buffalo Van's Wallonist. When Buffalo Van's Wallonist's handler first leads him out onto the field near the farm where he lives, the gigantic Belgian horse looks a little lumbering. In fact, his gait is just about what most people would expect from a horse of his breed. But Buffalo Van's Wallonist is all about breaking away from the norm. Once his handler brings him to a specific point in the field, he lets him off his leash. Then, the giant animal gets ready to show people what he's made of. Not a moment later, Buffalo Van's Wallonist takes off running. At first, he's simply trotting along aimlessly in the field and doesn't appear to be up to much. But don't be fooled. He's just warming up to show people what he's all about. Once he gets moving, you can see just how elegant and graceful old Buffalo Van's Wallonist is on his own feet. He swiftly moves from one side of the field to the other with the careful nature of a seasoned ballerina on stage. Just look at the way he effortlessly glides from side to side in the field. He truly has such a magnificent gait, you'd hardly ever think to associate him with the Belgian draft horses that most people are familiar with. As Buffalo Van's Wallonist runs towards the camera, he looks right into the lens, as if to say, "Yes, I know how elegantly I move across the field. Behold, you're witnessing a brilliant performance here today." And for as gracefully as Buffalo Van's Wallonist trots around the field in these clips, that's not even the best part. You have to see what he does once he's completely warmed up and ready to go.